Hi guys, welcome back to Spoon Feeding Profits. Today I want to share with you a video of 10 items that I sold recently on eBay for profit. Everything picked up at the thrift store. I know I haven't been making a lot of videos and lately, and it's because I'm like I mentioned in the past two videos, is that I'm focusing more on sourcing. But let me say that again. I'm focusing more on listing and not sourcing. So I haven't been going to the thrift store that often. And when I do go, I'm super selective because I have so much stuff, so much items I need to list as it is. So I'm only looking for like those really home runs at the thrift store. So a lot of times I come home with just a few stuff that I don't think it's enough to make a video on. So that's why I haven't been doing a lot of haul videos lately. But I am selling, so I do want to share with you guys what I've been selling. And everything I'm going to share with you today took under 2 months to sell. Some way less, some took about a week, some a little bit more than a week, but all of them is under 2 months. So if you guys see anything that I'm showing you today, pick it up, right? So the first item I want to share with you is the one on the screen. I actually shared this in one of my haul videos previously. This was a battle axe, right? Nerf. It's a Nerf brand. It's actually written on it. Yeah. So they don't make this anymore. It's a 2009. If you look at the title, you'll see it's a 2009 Hasbro. All this information is on this toy, right? So if you see it, you can find all this information on it. But they don't make it anymore. So they sell for around 40 bucks on eBay, plus shipping. It might go for even more around the holidays, like Christmas time. But the thing is about mine is this is the handle right here, but my handle is bent. You can't really see that much in the photo, but I did mention it. It's kind of like it's not as straight as it should be. So I priced it at 35 and I had my store on 6% off at that time. So someone bought it, right? It's pretty lightweight. It's just a awkward shape, but it's pretty lightweight and you can just wrap it with some cardboard, which is pretty much what I did, and tape it up and ship it out. So that was a pretty good find. I paid $1 for that. It took about 9 days to sell and I probably made about $25 after fees, after everything, right? After fees and after the cost that I pay for it. Cost of goods, that's what I want to say. So yeah, that's item number one. The second item I want to share with you is FootJoy. Guys, keep your eyes out for this brand, right? It's a golf brand, very high-end golf brand. As long as you see these in really good condition, pick them up. And of course, you know, size, the bigger the size, the better. This was a size 40 men's golf pants. It was in really good condition and it's black. You know, you can't go wrong with black. I priced it pretty modestly. I could have priced higher, I think about 39. But I priced it at $36.99. Plus my store was on 5% off then. And yeah, I sold this. This took about a week to sell. I paid $5.99 for this pants. You can find these pretty much in your thrift store. I'm pretty sure about that. I see them all the time. A lot of times they're not in condition that I want to pick them up. And, you know, so I'm sure this is a brand you can find for the most part. So yeah, I paid $5.99. I sold for $35 plus shipping. So I probably made about $25 when all is said and done on this. So keep your eyes out for FootJoy or FJ, right? The third item I want to share with you is this Mary bag. This was on one of my hauls as well. This is my first time. I actually researched this on the spot and I saw them going for around 30 something, 20 something dollars, and I picked it up for $4. So I didn't want to price too high. Like I said, there's some that are priced higher. Because it's a first time pickup for me, I didn't want to hold on to it too long. But I think this is a decent price to price it at anyways. And it took about a little bit under 2 months actually to sell. I had a lot of folks asking me different questions. I guess it comes in a variety of colors. Even this wasn't good enough. I just put pink, but they wanted to know what shade of pink because they were saying there was this one um, potential buyer that was just asking, and I told her I don't know. I don't know what specific shade it is because she was looking for a specific shade in this. But I'm not sure if she's the person that ended up buying it. But yeah, keep your eyes out for these Ameribag, or you can do some research on them. They sell pretty good. It's like, I think it's like little travel bags. I don't know. But yeah, so paid $4, sold for 28 plus $6.99 shipping. Made about $20 after fees and everything. So that was a pretty good score. Um, so I know to look out for that too in the future. Let me enlarge the screen really quick. So the third item I want to share with you today is, now this is a Tommy Bahama men's modern fit short sleeve cotton nylon shirt, right? So it's a cotton blend. And I priced this thing. I was surprised. I forgot I had this shirt because it was listed since like mid last year. But yeah, when I sold a short sleeve shirt for $48, I was like, really? So I checked it, but it's a 2XL. That's probably why I priced it that high. And wasn't just cotton, it was nylon cotton. So maybe I priced it too high because it obviously took about 9 months to sell. You don't want to do that with clothing. But when you have a lot of clothing, like I have over 1,200 items in my inventory right now that is active, you kind of forget what you have. So it's, I got to do better managing my store. But I was still happy for the sale, but I don't want to keep clothing this long in the future. But it was a really nice shirt. That's probably why I priced it that high. But it sold. It sold. It took 9 months. I actually paid up for it. I paid $9.98, which is more than I usually pay for a short sleeve. But it was just a really nice shirt. I knew somebody was going to like it. So, yeah, when all is said and done, I probably made about $30 on this one. So, good score. So, like for me, like I said in the past, Tommy Bahama, if they're unique looking, I will pick them up. There's a lot of generic ones, and there's a lot of sellers for them. So I really try to pick up unique ones or buy a lot of them and lot it together and list it. The next item I want to share is a staple, right? You can't go wrong with Red Wing boots. And again, I don't care how old looking it looks. As long as there's no separation on this, I'm going to pick it up. Folks are going to buy it to work in. This was a steel toe, right? I paid $5 at a Goodwill. I think this was in one of my haul videos. It was kind of peeling right there. It showed signs of wear, but it was intact still. And it was steel toe, so that was actually a pretty good pickup for me. I probably made about $28 on this when all is said and done. Maybe $30. I paid $5 for it. So that was pretty cool. Next item is, this was actually a pretty good find in the thrift store. Guys, a little tip is, when you see clothing in the thrift store, take a minute and look inside, like right inside where the tag is. A lot of times there's stuff brand new with tags there's certain things I pick up only when it has a tag, when it's new. Like normally I won't pick it up. And you can pass so many clothing that is new with tags because the tag is hiding on the inside, right? This was one of those. This thrift store usually priced pretty high, so I'm pretty sure that they missed that tag on the inside, and that's my guess. But yeah, this was priced at $2.50. So it's Nike, it's cargo. I would have picked this up without tag as long as it was in excellent condition. But when I saw the tag, it just made it perfect. So it did take about 2 months to sell. Probably made about $32 on this because I just bought it for $2.50. Shipping was definitely less than what I charged. So yeah, so that was cool. So yeah, definitely look inside. You know how many things I find brand new with tags and I'm like, wow. Next item is, again, this was in one of my haul. It was a Sirius satellite radio kit. for your car and stuff. It was new. You could tell it was new, but the package showed a lot of wear to it, which I did mention. And I priced it at 59. That's kind of what they were going for. Some people had a little bit higher, some people had a little bit lower. So I just did the medium range, and yeah, 55 bucks cuz my store was on sale at that point. And plus shipping. I made about 42 bucks on this cuz I picked it up for $5 at the thrift store, right? Again, don't just like for me, clothing, if you've been watching, like I like selling clothing, but I always walk around in the different uh departments, I guess, in the thrift stores because as long as it's new and sealed, I can scan it, I can look it up really quick. Um it doesn't require testing because I don't know much about electronics, so stuff like this I will always pick up, right? So that was pretty good. I made about, I think I said 42 bucks on that. The next item I want to share is, now this is a Boston Red Sox nylon jacket. I don't know much about sports apparel, but for some reason I can tell when something is worth checking up, looking up. I don't always look stuff up because I see a lot of sports stuff when I'm out there. But every now and then, one of them, catches my attention and I'm like, I need to check this up. And this was one of them. I did not see an identical one when I listed it, but I saw something similar that was going for probably around this price, and I listed it, right? It took a little while to sell. It took a little under 2 months. I thought it was going to sell sooner, honestly. But it was nice. It had some nice detail to it. It had that flap in the front. It has the NFL, not NFL, NHL, the hockey, right? Hockey? Red Sox is hockey? Or baseball? I don't know what's going on with me. But yeah, the baseball jacket, right? It has the logo on the left sleeve, and it's a starter brand, right? My husband's laughing at me because I said baseball is hockey. Anyways, yeah, so it had some really good details. It was nylon, so it told me that, it was worth looking up. So I did that, and I priced it at 59 plus $6.95. I paid $6.99 for this jacket. So I would say I made about 46 bucks profit. And like I said, it took a little bit under 2 months. So that was pretty good. That was a good flip. Here, guys, Don Joy brace. Anytime you see Don Joy brace and the price is good and the brace looks good, you want to pick it up. I've sold a ton of these in the past. There's some that are more expensive. There's some with the what do you call it? The metal brace on it that you can get 70, 80 bucks for. But this one, I haven't picked them up in a while. I kind of just haven't been picking them up because I do see them. But recently I was like, why do I keep passing this stuff up, right? And I paid, I think it was $3.25 for this one. And it probably took a little bit over a month to sell. But as you can see, I sold it for 30 bucks, $29.99 plus shipping. Probably made about $20 profit on it, right? You'll always sell these, guys. You will always sell these. So as long as they're in pretty good condition, pick them up and the price is good, right? And last but not least, I want to share with you is this amazing, this is one of my favorite brands to sell. Arc'teryx, right? It's outdoor. This is like a minimalist nylon pants. It's super lightweight, right? So if you've never sourced Arc'teryx, uh-oh, my internet is acting up. I don't want to show you the brand. Okay, there you go. ARC with a little apostrophe on the top. TERYX, right? It's an amazing outdoor brand. Hiking, camping, possibly fishing. But this one was like a minimalist. I really think I'm surprised I didn't put the minimalist keyword up in here, in the title. It was so light. I'm not kidding. It was super light. But yeah, it will always sell. You see what I sold it for? 59. I probably could have asked for 69. I paid $4.99 for this. I don't find it that often, but when I do, I'm super excited. So cuz it's always good money. And the logo, if you don't know, it's like a little I don't know if it's like a monkey or something, but the skeleton, I don't know what that is. Or is it a frog? I don't know. But it's like a skeleton, right? So keep your eyes out for Arc'teryx. But that's it, guys. That's what I wanted to share with you today. So hopefully you found some value in this video. You know, you learned maybe of a new item that you can keep your eyes out for when you're out there in the wild. Garage sale is coming up really soon. Possibly started already for some folks. So definitely keep your eyes out for these brands, and if something piques your interest, check it out really quick on your phone, right? So guys, as always, go out there, have fun, be kind. Like I said, be kind. I don't just say that because, you know, I actually know of someone who he gets bullied at garage sales. He does. It's not, I'm laughing, but I'm not laughing because he gets bullied. You know, he's a picker. There's other folks in his area that knows he's a picker. And I don't know if it's because he's short or, you know, he's a minority, whatever. But he gets bullied out there. And I'm like, if somebody gets there first and they want that item, let them have that item. You know, I mean, that's an extreme case, but I'm just saying be kind. You know, as long as you're on it, you're working hard, stuff's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. You're gonna come across some great finds, right? So as always, be kind, work hard, and have fun while doing it. Right? Subscribe if you like this video, and good luck in your business.